Hello, everybody. Mike Butler here. I'm going to introduce you to our speaker for May coming up, and that's May the 22nd, I believe it is. And I've got with me right over there, Mr. Pete Youngs, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Marietta, Georgia is where he's at. Now he's coming to speak May the 22nd at our regular monthly CREA meeting. And mark your calendar right now for a full day Saturday workshop with Pete Youngs, Mr. Rehab. And hello, can you hear me okay, Pete?
Yeah, I can hear you great. How you doing, Mike?
Oh, doing fantastic. Can you tell us what they're going to learn when you come in here Thursday night? And then we'll follow up in a little bit with the Saturday workshop.
Yeah, I can do that. I've come up with some new stuff. See, a lot of people have seen me before, and I do a lot of things called Rehab 101. And I've come up with something new called SWAT, which is simple ways and techniques of doing more rehab stuff that saves literally thousands more dollars. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually show people some really low cost ways to rehab a property and really put thousands more dollars in your pocket. I'm going to go over some stuff like how to get contractors to work for you for about 50% of the regular contractor rates. I'm going to tell you how to get contractor discounts. I'm actually going to show people some video footage of how they can actually redo countertops. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but instead of putting granite countertops, you can actually use a paint project that you can use, and it will make it look like granite countertops, as well as you can just change the color of countertops for about $19.99. So for under $20, I'm going to demonstrate versus several thousands dollars. I actually did some stuff on a friend of ours' house, Carl Fisher, and actually repainted his countertops.
Everybody in Korea knows
Carl. He's a great guy. But on one of his houses, instead of $1,100, I decided that I would spend 20 some dollars and repaint his countertops just to see if it would work, and it did great. And so I videotaped that. So I'm going to show that basically when I come down there to do the meeting. Also, I did all kinds of other stuff to the house and several other houses. I'm going to show you how to remodel a bathroom instead of spending about $3,500 on it, to where you can do it for about $300. I'm going to show you how to refinish bathtubs.
Repair, renovation, rehab a bathroom for how much versus the norm?
Yeah, for about $300 instead of $3,000. And you're talking some big savings here. Yeah. I'm going to show you all kinds of different techniques for using low-cost tools. It doesn't matter whether you're doing the work yourself or whether you're hiring it out. As long as the people use the right tools, you can save literally thousands of dollars. And I'm going to show you some of these tools that you can get at any hardware store for anywhere from $20 all the way down to $3.99. So they're very inexpensive tools. I'm going to demonstrate them for you. I'm going to show you what they do. It's going to be great.
Can you tell me just the real short 90-second elevator story about the house either in Wisconsin or Minnesota where the owner, the investor was trying to sell it, had it listed for 6 months for what, $50,000?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Listed for $50,000, and in 7 days, and with how much money did you get that thing back in shape?
Well, they had it on the market for $50,000 for 2 years.
2 years.
They called me up. I went for 2 years, and they were having trouble selling it. And so they gave me a call and asked me if I'd come down there and take a look and see what was wrong with it. And I literally went down there and spent 7 days with a camera crew and showed exactly what to do and what would need to be done. And every single day that we did improvements to the house, we changed the sign in the yard by $10,000 more, raising the price every day. And people would come in and say, why is the price being raised? And we would go, because we're doing more renovations to the house. Well, long story short, we sold the house for $90,000. It took 7 days to complete. I spent about $7,000 on the rehab, where it was going to cost over $30,000, and they made over $40,000 on the house. They sold the house in less than 30 days after I finished, and they made a $40,000 profit. They sold it for $90,000.
All right, get this, guys. Listen to that very short story. Here's an investor who has wasn't a junk or nothing. It was a 3-bedroom ranch style house with a 2-car garage. Had it listed for 2 years at $50,000. Couldn't make it move. Then they go to Pete, get Pete under their wing, and Pete agrees for whatever reason to go up there, check it out, and in 7 days, he walks you through this. It's just awesome. In 7 days and $7,000 later, okay, he had this house done, and the normal projected rehab cost would have been $30,000 or 20. Did you say?
It would have been $30,000.
$30,000. That includes a new roof and a bunch of things. But anyway, in 7 days he had it done. Within 10 days they had a contract on the house, and they closed on it in 30 days for $90,000. Think about it.
And all of that stuff is on film, every bit of it. And I'm going to show clips of what we did to the house at this general meeting, and it's going to be fabulous. You're not going to believe how much you can learn in that short of a period of time. So it's going to be great.
You're going to get to see this at our Thursday night meeting. It's May the 22nd. Mark your calendar now. Be there. And also mark your calendar for May 24th. Pete's going to do a full-day workshop on this and get down to the nitty-gritty of what works, what doesn't work, and how to save. I tell you what, I learned more from Pete just on rehabbing. I mean, he got everybody's attention on that. So the SWAT rehabbing ain't no kid's game. Pete's an expert on it. You can check out his bio and this and that. I want you to register right now. Reserve your seat for Thursday, May the 22nd. Just go to CREA.com, click on the express pay, register now, save your seat, and go ahead and sign up for Saturday. It's going to be at the Wildwood Country Club, and that's at 5000 Bardstown Road, not Woodhaven, Wildwood Country Club, and see you there. Any final thoughts there, Pete?
Yes, I just want to make sure if you come to the Saturday class, it's going to be on the 31st. It's actually going to be a full 8-hour training on the SWAT system.
That's right.
Okay, it's going to be a full 8 hours on the SWAT system, May 31st.
So our meeting is May the 22nd, okay? But that immediate weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so we said scratch. We bumped it up a week to May the 31st. That's the Saturday workshop. That's awesome, Pete. Thanks for that, and we'll be getting some more short videos out here to tell folks about you coming to Louisville, Kentucky, the Kentuckiana Real Estate Investors Association. Join now at CREA.com. Adios.
Sounds great. See you, Mike.